What's up guys, Jagex's live stream talking about the Woodcutters Grove, and the update to woodcutting itself has just ended. However, we're going to go through the news post that they posted straight afterwards to give you guys the update and the written version of this, the extra little notes and stuff that you may not have heard on the stream, or you maybe missed some of the stream or didn't watch it whatsoever. So we're going to cover this. I have not seen the stream myself either, I just didn't have the chance to, so we're going to be looking at this new too and seeing what's going on. Anyway, if you find this useful, please leave a like, sub to the channel if you are new and find news stuff interesting as well, and let's take a look. So we've got the Fort for Rune 3 Woodcutters Grove, and it says earn the best in class Imkando Hatchet, which does look pretty damn cool. So let's see what's going on. If you go down to the Grove today, you'll get a nice surprise, I suppose. The fort is coming along well, if we do say so ourselves. Yours might be. Mine not looking too good. With the raptors' help, the local undead are kept in check, and it's time to think bigger, and for that we're going to need a lot more wood. Thankfully, a dashing lumberjack has shown up on your doorstep at an opportune time. Perfect. This update will see you setting up a little grove of your own to help supply the fort with raw materials. It will need to sustain itself and pick up a few woodcutting tips and tricks along the way. Step into the Woodcutters Grove, an enchanting thicket of logs and lumber. Located right outside your fort is one of the most convenient spots to work on your woodcutting levels. Level up the grove and unlock access to more trees and the brand new tier 80 Imkando Hatchet. Use the new wood boxes and wood spirits, which are going to be like stone spirits, to harvest logs en masse. So, and we're going to play this live June 19th. So this is going to be Monday coming, I think. So we're going to get the wood spirits, which is pretty much like stone spirits from what I've heard. But they're not going to be on boss drop tables, at least at the moment. Woodcutters Grove and Cabin. As with the previous updates, there is new shiny extensions of the fort, this time in the form of a domicile for your new woodcutting friend, and the adjacent grove he'll be managing and cultivating for you. So this is the cabin that we're going to be getting added to the fort as well, and the location does look very nice, very cool. The graphics for like newer areas and stuff in game lately looking really nice. The fort just looks, it does look great, to be fair, it really does. Don't forget to build the eastern gate from your miscellaneous menu if you want a quick and easy way to the grove. Cool. Nice, looks good. Updates to woodcutting. Well, this update will be giving woodcutting a modest refresh to bring it more in line with other skills. A lot of this is behind the scenes rearrangements of your systems that will allow us to more easily and actively update aspects of the skill, such as adding in new hatchets or trees and other rewards. We will continue to improve on the core skill and updates like this to help to streamline that process. With that said, there are plenty of things being updated that players will be able to sink their hatchets into. Let's have a look then. We've got the Hatchet rebalance. Alongside adding in a new Imkando Hatchet, the requirements for hatchets have been re-tiered, no more needing odd levels like 41, it's a very old system, and some of the previous tiers have been rebalanced to better reflect this new tier scale. Cool. Looking at how we could add the Imkando Hatchet and better hatchets in future gave us the opportunity to review the previous balance of tiers and smooth out tiers, as previously it was more inconsistent. Going from adamant to rune was a massive difference, while dragon to crystal being a noticeably smaller jump. So the hatchet rebalance is dragon is going from tier 55 to tier 60. Crystal is tier 57.5 to tier 70. The hatchet requirements are re-tiered to 1 to 90 instead of requiring odd values like 51. So that'll be, I assume, like rune is going to be the same. It's all of the levels. I think rune's 40 these days, is it? Is it higher now? I don't even remember actually, but there'll be actual levels now rather than things. So tree rebalance. One of the biggest aims of this update is to add more consistency to skills, so we have rebalanced the tiers to update every 10 tiers and promoted Acadia to a core type. Log levels and wood requirements are retreated. So for wood is going to be 1 still, oak is gone from 15 to 10, willow 30 to 20, teak 35 to 30, maple 45 to 40, Acadia 47 to 50, mahogany 50 to 60, yew 60 to 70, magic 70. This is kind of cool, and I actually think this is good because a newer player is going to now basically just go, okay, every 10 levels I unlock a new tree. There's no, this is 15, 30, 35, 45, 47, like it's just every 10 levels I unlock a new tree that I can cut, so you can go ahead and do that. Woodcutting experience rates rebalance, see the chart. Okay, so this is going to be, let's have a look. This is saying that basic trees. Okay, right. Okay, so this, I assume it's live and rebalance. So the yellow is the old one, the blue is the new one. XP rates overall have gone up, and it looks like the ones that were still the highest are still the highest. Yeah. Okay, but XP rates are all increased, it seems. So that's pretty cool. But I guess they're also higher. Are they high level? No, they're some of them are low level, some of them are high level to use. But cool, nice to see. So it says quick notes for the above information. No XP numbers or amounts are being shown, as this is representation of the difference between live and rebalance numbers. Not all trees are being shown here to help illustrate this update to core trees. The player woodcutting level is presumed to be 99. The live value is based on the assumption we did the same dragon to crystal power increase for crystal to imkando. These numbers are based on 1,500 cuts per hour. With trees being felled, players will realistically hit lower values. But it's best to have a consistent baseline to compare. Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. The aim is to keep the current status quo at the top of the top end of the XP rates, and then reduce that back down gradually for trees that give more desirable resources. This raises the floor of the skill, making different trees more useful for different goals. Yeah, that makes sense. Like if you're gonna be chopping a tree, some of them are just more valuable, because magic logs was always good XP, right? But it wasn't necessarily the best XP. It was always good GP for it. But yeah, that makes sense. So if you want to pause this and check that, you can, but I'm going to just scroll past this now. So for rewards, the Woodcutter's Grove is going to give you 3 different tiers of rewards. Tier 1 is going to give you access to normal trees and oak trees in the Grove, ability to store log spirits in the wood box, and log piles in the Woodcutter's Grove can be used to deposit logs directly to the bank. Okay, birds' nests found while woodcutting are automatically placed in the backpack, so you don't have to pick them up anymore. That's good. Access to willow trees for tier 2, yew trees and choking ivy in the Woodcutter's Grove, access to a fairy ring as well, access to a farming tree patch in the Woodcutter's Grove. That's going to be big for anyone wanting to do farming runs. Birds' nests can be stored in the wood box. Birds' nests found while woodcutting are automatically stored in the wood box. Cool. So it's convenient stuff, really. But the farming thing is, the farming tree is big, to be fair. It's more money and more XP and stuff, right? Access to an elder tree in the Woodcutter's Grove for tier 3, and ability to obtain imkando hatchet pieces from birds' nests. Okay, so we're going to be getting the hatchet pieces from the bird's nest. That's interesting. Bird's nest obtained from woodcutting after completing the upgrade will have improved rewards. Thurgo can create an imkando hatchet. Will all 4 imkando hatchet pieces and additional materials. I think that's meant to say with all 4 pieces. But there you go. So you need 4 pieces to get the hatchet, and you get them from birds' nests. And then Thurgo, which is the guy on the beach, I believe, the dwarf, the smith guy. I think he's the one that's going to put it together for you, right? Thurgo, that's him? Maybe? I don't know. I'm sure someone will tell us in the comments. Trees. It's a whole diverse grove. There is an abundance and variety of trees, from regular all the way up to even elder. This will be one of the most convenient ways to level up woodcutting from 1 to 99 with an ample supply of materials. New planks, wood, and wooden frames can also be made. So you've got maple, acacia, yew, magic, and elder. These are all different planks. Okay, that is interesting. So are we not going to need to travel around anymore to level up woodcutting? Mostly just going to be in there. So you've got normal trees and oak trees, and then you've got willow trees and yew trees and ivy, and then you've got the elder trees. I guess you're probably still going to be sometimes going to different things, like maple and stuff isn't on here, right? I don't think we saw maple on here, as anyone can think of. Magic trees aren't on here, so that it doesn't completely remove the need for the outer world trees, I suppose. That's probably a good thing. Imkando Hatchet. Okay, the bit most of you guys are probably waiting for. A brand new best in slot tier 80 augmentable hatchet. Once you have unlocked tier 3 of the grove, you will be able to find fragments of the hatchet in birds' nests. Once you have gathered all the pieces, they're going to help you out. It does look pretty cool, to be fair. Nice little design. Doesn't look like what they had on the image at the top though, does it? Oh yeah, it does. This one glows though. I guess that's augmented. You can have augmented versions of it, right? I would assume. Wood box. Introducing wood boxes, the ore box's more sustainable cousin. Use your flexing skills to create these new boxes to store all the wood you'll be chopping. Basic wood box stores logs and aki. Okay. Oak boxes store oak logs. Willow boxes store willow all the way up. And of course, all the previous tiers as well, I assume. So magic wood boxes store magic, blister wood, cursed magic logs, and pretty much the same as what you would expect with an ore box as you get high level. All wood boxes will store previous tier materials, and so upgrading to the next box will not remove any utility. There you go. You just basically want the best one. If these are tradable, then like they are with all boxes, you can just buy them off the Grand Exchange, but I don't know if they're going to be tradable. You can upgrade these boxes from basic to elder to upgrade your wood box. Use a previously crafted wood box along with the next tier of logs to start crafting. Log piles, you will find log piles scattered around the grove that you can use to deposit your logs and empty your wood box directly into your bank. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a bank deposit box, but just for logs. Cool. Birds' nests. Upon building the grove, you'll automatically begin collecting birds' nests that drop. At tier 1, they will go into your backpack. At tier 2, they'll go into your wood box. And at tier 3, you'll be able to find the fragments in the nest as well. Wood spirits, similar to stone spirits, wood spirits are an item that while chopping relevant trees will be consumed to grant an additional log. Again, they've not said anything about these, but I don't think they're going to be from drop tables or boss drop tables, is what I've been told anyway from people who have seen the live stream. What do I need to get started? To get started with the Woodcutter's Grove, you will need to have completed Unwelcome Guests and built your guardhouse at tier 1. Once you've completed that, you can speak to Bill or Asta about the recently arrived lumberjack and start your new adventure there. Cool. So a lot of stuff, and it sounds like a lot more convenience for woodcutting as well. Definitely probably needed it. It wasn't the most fun thing to do in the game. And of course, we have 3 balances of hatchets and the new hatchet as well. What do you guys think? Does it sound good to you? I am curious to see how the wood spirits work. We'll have to see. Hopefully they don't get added to boss drops instead of logs. I don't know. It will be nice. But I don't think they are. So yeah. Anyway, that's good. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.